In this video, we are going to create movie-quality scenes using Higgsfield Cinema Studio. Just look at the capabilities here. Right now on the screen, you can see how we can maintain consistent characters while changing the camera lenses in real time. We're sliding the focal length from 8mm to 24mm and up to 50mm, and the background compression reacts perfectly. We can generate complex scenes like this. What Higgsfield is doing here is simulating actual optical physics. Whether it's this intense close-up of a Santa character or these high-speed anime battle scenes, the consistency is what matters. As I scroll through these gallery examples, notice the virtual camera rack feature. You can see they are simulating ARRI Alexas, Panavision lenses, and 35mm film grain. This is critical because if you want to make a real movie, you can't have your camera changing every 2 seconds. You need a consistent look. You need to know that your wide shot and your close-up feel like they were shot on the same day by the same crew. We are seeing examples here of character consistency, complex lighting, and even difficult textures like sand and water. Usually, water creates a lot of glitching in AI, but here the motion blur feels correct. It mimics a real camera shutter. This is the showcase of what is possible, but the real question is it actually this easy to use? Can we recreate this quality in just a few minutes? That is exactly what we're going to do today. I'm going to take you through the entire workflow, from a blank screen to a Hollywood-level shot. Okay, enough looking at other people's work. All right, let's get started. First, I'll head over to Google and type in Higgsfield Cinema Studio. I'll click on the very first link that appears, which takes me straight to their website. With real optical physics on the Higgsfield Cinema Studio cinematic video. This is where all the magic happens. As you can see, it's packed with amazing features. You have the main cinema studio for professional-grade content, a detailed camera setup to choose your camera, lens, and focal length, the ability to bring it to life by turning any image into a video, and a whole suite of camera movements like pan, tilt, and dolly to create dynamic sequences. Right now, I'm on the Image tab. From here, you can either upload your own image as a prompt or describe a scene you imagine to generate one from scratch. If I click this little icon, you can see the detailed menu for selecting the exact camera, lens, and focal length to get that perfect cinematic look. Now, let's switch over to the Video tab. Look at all these options. First, we have Movements, which opens up a huge library of camera movements, from a simple static shot to handheld, zoom in, zoom out, dolly, and even drone shots. You can set the duration to 5 or 10 seconds, toggle audio on or off, add slow motion for dramatic effect, and even set the batch size. You can also add a specific start frame and an end frame to turn your still images into a seamless movie scene. You can upload an image for the start and end frames, or even select an image you've already generated right here in Higgsfield. This is so powerful. Let's go ahead and test it out. I'll switch back to the Image tab and type in a prompt: cinematic close-up of a cybernetic warrior looking at a glowing hologram, neon rain, night city background, ARRI Alexa 35, 50mm lens, shallow depth of field, hyper-realistic. Now I'll click Generate. The image is in the queue and processing.
A few moments later.
Wow, look at that! It's generated and it looks absolutely incredible. The realism and the lighting are just top-notch. Now let's go to the video mode and turn this amazing image into a movie scene. Okay, I'm back in the Video tab. For the movement, I'll select Zoom Out and leave the other settings on default. For the start frame, I'll click here, go to my Image Generations, and select the cybernetic warrior we just created. And now let's hit Generate. It's in the queue and...
A few moments later.
Wow, just wow! It looks so real. The image has literally been turned into a living, breathing movie clip. The zoom out effect is so smooth. Over here on the right, you can see all the information. The prompt was simply zoom out. The image we used is right here, and the feature is Cinematic Studio Video. Below, you have options to recreate, publish, edit, download, upscale, or delete the clip. This is fantastic. All right, let's close this and try something different. I'll go back to the Image tab and enter a new prompt. Wide establishing shot of an ancient, overgrown temple ruin hidden deep in a jungle valley. Sun rays, crepuscular rays, cutting through thick morning mist. Towering waterfalls in the background, epic scale, IMAX film grain, 70mm wide lens, highly detailed, photorealistic. Let's generate that. It's in the queue, and
A few moments later.
there it is. Wow, this image is absolutely stunning. The level of detail, the atmosphere, the light rays, it's just amazing. Okay, let's turn this into a movie scene. I'll switch to the Video tab, and for the Start frame, I'll select our new temple image from the Generations tab. Now for the camera movement. You can select anything you like, but for this scene, I think a pan left will look great. I'll keep the duration and other settings on default and hit Generate. It's in the queue and should be ready soon.
A few moments later.
And here we go. Let's play it. This is incredible. The movement is so smooth. And the way it brings the scene to life is perfect. Look at the waterfalls in the background. They're actually moving. The detail perfectly matches the image we provided. It's just so nice and amazing. After you generate a clip, you can easily add it to your favorites, download it to your computer, or share it with others. And just like that, we've created some absolutely amazing movie scenes directly from images using Higgsfield Cinema Studio. I've put the link in the description, so go try it out for yourself. This is a complete game changer for creators. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please like, comment, share, and subscribe to Code Director.